in the class. You can take the picture, you can take photo that, and you can submit. This is not the big matter, dear students. So let's do that, complete the exercise, because I have taken the picture of your exercise, means that textbook, then I kept in the Google class. Those who have textbook, they can solve from their book, but those who don't have, they can see from the Google class. That's why I help in that way also. Now moving to the next part, dear students, today we have to study about formulae. Before that, let's discuss about the cardinality of the set. Before this class, we have discussed about the members, elements of the sets. Today we have to focus in cardinality of the sets. Cardinality means the number of elements containing in a particular set, that is called the cardinal number of the set. For example, if A, the set A equal A, B, C, D, that means 4 elements, then the cardinal number of set A equal to 4. It is not the big matter for my students, I hope. And now next, move to the next part, dear students. Let's derive the formula. Last time also I have shown you the relations of 3 sets, means 3 relation of 2 sets I have shown. So here you can see 2 sets are not overlapping, they are disjoint given over here. And Manyata, can you tell me how can we find the universal set in this condition? Number of how can we
So
find?
if we join the
Manyata
total
Gautam.
number of elements present in A and B, we can find the universal set. Um, and also,
Oh, let me check. You are right or wrong. Number of U equal to. Can we submit? Can we include
yes,
complement
sir.
part also? You can look at here. You can see here. Yes. Complement part also we have to include. Anyway, thank you for your answer. Then the next part, dear students. Yeah. Next part is, yes. Next part is about this condition. Let's see the second union is also, next formula is, you can see here, it is union, number of A plus number of B is union, and its complement will be number of U. In such condition, this means disjoint condition. Now the next step, dear students, next move to the next step. Next step, what is A intersection B? What is A intersection B? Parbat, can you tell me what is A intersection B in this condition? We are discussing
A
about formula, dear
intersection B
students.
means the common elements
Parbat,
in both A and B.
I'm asking to Parbat. Yes. And can you
There,
tell me the
there,
common elements in this condition?
there, are, there are no common elements.
In this set, A and B, what is the
Disjoint sets.
that means what is the set that is that called? That's you are good. So A intersection B will be disjoint in this situation condition. Then what is the number of A union B? Number of A union B will be number of A plus number of B. Similarly, number of A is the number of only A, that means the same. Number of B here, mistakenly I have written number of A, number of B equal to number of only B. Now the next, I would like to request Bidhan. Can you share questions that is related to the disjoint condition? Bidhan. Are there Bidhan?
Yes, sir.
Sanskriti? Sanskriti.
Sir, I should make my own
Can you share
question.
one example that is related to disjoint set?
Um, Sir, then
Yeah,
um,
let's try within 1 minute.
sir, let the set A B C D and the set B 1 2 3 4.
Yeah,
Sir, now I should make what sort of question?
yes. Yes. Always you are doing the
Including
similar
cardinal
condition.
number.
I mean, cardinal, including cardinal number. Okay, simply let me share the number of
Disjoint sets,
boys
sir.
in a class and number of girls in a class. Are they overlapping sets or disjoint sets? Boys and girls, if we have taken a according to the gender relation, that will be disjoint. Okay, you can make yourself, you can think maybe in cards, black and white, black and red cards, that may be the relation disjoint sets. Others also you can think. Now moving to the next part, dear student, here you can see uh, these two set A and B are now, they are overlapping sets. In this condition, what is number of A union B, dear students? Srisha Pokhrel, number of A union B equal number of A plus number of B minus number of A intersection B. If needed, you can copy. And the second, dear students, in case of overlapping set we are discussing now, A intersection B. How can we find A intersection B? We can find A intersection B, just you can shift A intersection B in another direction, another side. You can shift this A intersection B, this on this side and this one is this side. You can change A intersection, you can shift that, and you can shift A intersection B in another direction. And the next relation also, number of A union B equal to only A intersection part and only B. So from the relation, dear student, you can see here are four partition. One is complement partition, one is only A, middle one is intersection part, and this one is only B. So using only A and only B and intersection part also, we can find A union B. Similarly, how to find union number of U? Number of A, number of B minus number of A intersection B. It is shown in first, that is A union B, number of A union B, plus number of A B union B complement, outer part, that gives union. Union is number of A union B plus number of A union B complement. Next step, how to find A union B complement? Sometimes we need to calculate this part, this problem. In that case, from universal set, you can subtract the union of A union B. How to find A union B? I have shown first and third condition. According to the given condition, you may apply first formula or third formula. And in the next step, number of only A. How to find number of only A, dear students? In this case, from number of A, if we subtract, remove number of A intersection B part, then we can find number of only A. I have list out all possible formulae of this relation, means such overlapping sets. Relation of overlapping set I have shown over here. And the next step, how to find number of only B? You can generalize like in A, number of B minus number of A intersection B. These are the list of formulae under this condition. Now next step, dear students, I could see only 80 students today in my class. What is the problem for others? After engaging in first period, in second period, some students are missing, I found, but I don't know the reason. Okay, now moving to the next part, dear students. Here is set B is the subset of A, and set A is also the subset of universal set. In this condition, I would like to request, let me check the students, how many. Akriti Lami Chane, Akriti Lami Chane, can you share? What is number of U in this condition? What is number of U? No sound. Are they in the class? Only I could see Parvat, Saskriti. Few students are only actively participated. So to find number of U, dear students, number of A plus number of A complement. If we add number of A plus number of A complement, we can find U, because the set B contained in A. The set B contained in A. That's why A represent both sets. So A is the union of A union B, and their complement will be the universal set. Next step, number of A union B equal number of A, because B contained in A. Similarly, next, number of A intersection B equal to number of B. Intersection is B, union is A, and A plus number of A complement equal to number of U. These are the formula that we have discussed, we have recall. Yes, now moving to the next part, dear students. Yes, let me go through the next question. Yes, sometimes we may have given the questions like this way. Instruction is directly given. Here you can see, dear students, what is number of U? That is 200. Number of A is given 90. Oh, number of B is given. Number of B is given. Number of B is given 70. And number of A intersection B is given 50. Then find the following relation. You have to find number of A union B, number of A union B complement, number of only A, and number of only B. Can you do this problem within 2 minutes? Let's start and post your answer. Number of A union B, number of A union B complement, number of only A, and number of only B. Heaven has left the meeting. Why? Time for this question is 2 to 3 minutes. Let's start. It's 12:11 to 12:14. Start now. Solve this question in your copy. Yes, Ankit, 110. Number of A union B equal to 100. Please solve all and post your answer once. It would be better to observe. solve all the questions, find all the relations, and submit once, okay, in the chat box. I will observe it. I have already shown you the relation. If you have confusion, you can see the formulae list that I have already posted, I have already discussed, and the problem. Yes. B90, Ankit, C. Arogya Bhandari, number of unit B90, only A 40, only B 20. Ankit, this is C40. Srisa, Prakriti, Ankit, Amisha. I could see few name only. Few students are only active. I will keep the record now. I think it is also recorded in our studio. Prakriti, Abid, Dipti Bastola, Shuyok Koirala. Dipti, Abid. Where are the others? Oh, let me check. Yes, Alex, Manyata, Prakriti, Amisha, Nyol, Ayush Ranjit, Deepika, Nyol, Nikki, Simran, Prabesh. Yes, Prabesh, Ami Thakali. That's good. A, B, C, D. 110, 90, 40, and 20. That's good. Now move to the next part, dear students. So I could see Akriti 110, 90, 40, 20, Amisha, Sulabh, Krit, Nikki, Kripa, Deepika, Dakal. Okay. Hriday Kesi. Okay. Thank you. Now look at here, dear students. I have given this problem by another way as well. Look at here, dear students. Sometimes you may have given the questions by above method. I have shown in green color. Directly the information is given. Just you need to put the formula and you can derive the answer, or you can find the answer. But sometimes we have to understand the question. In a survey of 200 students, 90 drink milk, 70 drink curd, and 50 students drink milk as well as curd. So as well as means, that means both, intersection part. 90 drink milk means that is number of set. If we suppose that is A, or that is first set, and this is second set, B set, we can suppose, or you can give any name, that is your choice. But if we suppose A and B, that is also okay. Now find the number of students who drink both drinks. Oh, who drink both drinks? Who drink neither of them? From the given information you should find who drink only milk, who drink only curd, and show the above information in Venn diagram. Like this way the problem will be given. The above problem is given in this. Yes, who drink both drinks? Union. Who drink neither of them? Complement. Who drink only curd? Only A, only B, only A, like that way. Now let's see, dear students. I have set these questions. I can change this question as well from my setting. This is the given information 200, 90, 70 and 50. Then let me check your answer. First answer you obtain 110. I think 110. Second answer 90. Third answer 40 and fourth answer 20. Yes. Now you can show this information in appropriate Venn diagram. Now dear students, I will change the question. Do this now. Universal set is 100, 250, 110, 88 and 44. Can you solve this now? Yes. Please find this. The time for this question is 2 minutes. Then I will move to the another type of question. I hope you are doing nicely, actively. I said same problem by different way, dear students. Sorry. I could see only 76 students are in my class today. Yes. Now post your answer. Sanskriti 154, 96, 66 and 44. 154, 96, 66, 44. Srisha, Prakriti Bosnet, Ankit GC. Let me tell your name as well, those who are actively participating and submitting their answer. I have repeated, yes, Deepika Dakal. Nihal Jung Thapa, good. 110, 90, 40. I think previous questions. Abid, Ami, Srisa, Ayan Chaurasia, Amisha, Ayush Ranjit, Parvat, Vidhan, Nikki, Nishan, Shimran, Sakshat, Nishan, Ashim, Akriti Sharma, Rijesh, Smin, Dipti, Nishan, Manyata, Nihal Jung, Jenisha, Alex, Kiran, Nishan, Rama, Kritika, Kaustub, Parvat, Niol, Kanishka, Krit Thapa, Navin Paudel. Till now, Sharon Gurung, Hriday Keshi, Prajwal Raj Ghimire, Anmol what? Bajgai, yes. Kripa Shrest, Ashimala Gurung, Shulabh Dakal, Sandeep Paudel, Ashika Paudel, Hriday Keshi. I think this much. Arogya Bhandari. Yes, thank you, dear students. I found more Rosika Adhikari. Some Elish Rest. Yes. Okay, let me check the answer. I found all the answers are correct. I have given these questions again because same kind of problems we have to repeat twice or thrice, then only we will be used to or we will be familiar. That's why I have said the questions, new questions, the relation is the same. The solving procedure is also the same. So my students will be familiar in such problems. If number of A given, B given, intersection given, we need to find union, complement, only part and only part. So remember, in such type of questions you need to solve, how to solve you need to remember in that way. Now next, 154 I think correct answer, 96 another answer, 66 another answer, and 44 the last answer. And you have to show the given information in Venn diagram. I have not made the Venn diagram over here, but I believe my students can show after getting all this calculation. And in your examination or means in the book also, sometimes you need to draw the Venn diagram first. From the given Venn diagram or from the given information given in the Venn diagram, you need to find the relation, means union, intersection. One trick method is that. Then another method is first calculating like this. Here I have shown you, and all the information that we obtain from the calculation we have to plot in the Venn diagram. There are two methods anyway, either first Venn diagram or by solving, or first solving then Venn diagram. You can do by both methods. And the next also, dear students, if you have given first Venn diagram, condition of submitting first Venn diagram, in that case without using formula from the given Venn diagram, from the information given in the Venn diagram, and you can directly use that relation as well. I will show that problem as well. Now moving to the next condition, dear students, you can see the questions. Can you read out the questions? In a survey of 200 games lovers, it was found that 75 liked football game, 125 liked cricket game, and 25 did not like both of the games. Using Venn diagram, find the number of people who liked both the games. Can you solve? The time for this problem is 3 minutes. Please solve the questions, dear student, and I will show you the solution and I will explain more about this. It's 12:24 to 12:27. You can solve this problem. Post your answer in the chat box. Then I will take 3-4 minutes more in today's class, because some more part I have to include. Now the next. Gaurav, yes, let. F union C is 175. Aragya Bandari. Let me count how many students will solve the problem. One. Let me count. Yes. Time for this question is 3 minutes. Srisha. Shuyog. Deepika, Roshika, Rama, Parvat, Kanishka, Prabesh, Nyol, Amisha, Prabesh, Ayan, Sanskriti, Elise, Abid, Ankit, Ami, Manyata, Prakriti, Rijesh, Asim, Kritika, Hridaya, Kiran, Sakshat, Sharon, Aryan, Shimran, Nabindra, Akriti, Sulabh, Srisha, Shraddha, Ayush, Alex, Abhiyan, Krit, Nabin, Ashimala, Prajwal Raj Gautam, Ashbin, Nishan, Sandeep, Janisha, Ashika, Srishti, Okay, the time is over. Dear students, I have counted, few name may be repeated, but overall 47 students were responded, given the response. Out of 76 students, remaining nearly 30 students are passive. This is the record. So please solve and submit your response. Otherwise, you are passive, you won't learn anything. Now, moving to the solution part, dear students, look at here. First, let A and B denote the set of people who like football and cricket respectively. We have to start the problem in this way, dear student. If you need, you can copy. And the next one is the given information you can put in this way. U is this, A is this, B is this, complement is this, and intersection we may suppose is a X. First, again I will show. First step, let's define what is A, what is B. A represents the set of people who like football, you can write here like football, and who like cricket. By B you can represent. Then we can use A and B in our solution. That's second, you can write this information. What is given in the word problems, you can list out that. And in the third step, dear students, third step, according to the questions, using Venn diagram. So the next step is we need to show the given information in the Venn diagram. So the Venn diagram, here you can see the Venn diagram. So in Venn diagram, dear students, it is not the it is shown over here. It is shown here 25 is complement, 50 minus x, but we need to find after calculation here. We don't know. Intersection is 25. Maybe here some technical error. And in next step, you have to start using formula. You have to put number of u equal to number of a, number of b, number of a intersection b plus number of a union b complement. In the next step, dear students, you can put this information. And in the next step, dear students, you can find number of a intersection b equal to 25. So which is given in Venn diagram. So firstly, what I have written, this 50, this 25 and this 100, that will be missing. First step, this 50, 25 and 100 will be missing over here. 75 minus x, because intersection is supposed by x. So 75 minus x and 125 minus x and 25. If you have mentioned in that way, that will be the best Venn diagram. Then you can find the solution, dear students. You can find the solution is, I mentioned here, 200 equals 75, number of a, number of b 125, intersection is supposed by x and complement is supposed by 25, or x equal to 75, 125 plus 25 minus 200. Yeah, minus x is shifted to the left. Yes. So 125 minus 200 is 25. Hence 25 people liked both the game. Later on I have posted over here, but it is not required. It is not required. 50, 100 and 25 you can make. Do you have any problems, Swaksha? Yes. So in this way you can find intersection part. This is model number 2. What was the first model? What was the first model? What we discussed? Finding union and complement. Here in the second model, dear students, complement part is given, set A is given, set B is given, and universal set also given. You can find intersection part. Yes, then yes, model 1 is complement part. But in model 2, I have shown you how to find the intersection part. All these problems are related to your textbook problems. I set this problem. I can set another problem. Look at here. Instead of 200, I can put 405. Then you will get another solution. I can post 225. Yes, you can see if 225 is universal set, then intersection is 0. So in this condition, we can put